Good Sunday morning. It is November 16th, 2024. It's going to be a much less windy of a day. Highs we get up near 60 degrees, so a really beautiful fall day when we get outside. Definitely felt fall-like yesterday with all the wind around. I'm sure there's some leaf raking that has to be done. Today we will see, this is going back, sunny conditions like I mentioned, and tomorrow we should start to warm up as winds will shift around to the south. Today, highs near 60. Tomorrow, into the 60s. Tuesday, into the mid-60s. By Wednesday, we could be the upper 60s to around 70 degrees. So, pretty wild. Still looks like we're going to cool down next weekend. I don't see this being a overly cold type of scenario, but definitely chilly few days, and then maybe a little bit warmer, and then chilly. So it looks like we're going to kind of fluctuate back and forth, but nothing sticking and super cold. Things are not shaping up exactly the way they originally looked. So if you look at the model today, it'll look a little different for you. So, but rain chances will come in Wednesday night into Thursday, and then we get a strong front come through here. It will definitely be windy like crazy next weekend. So, Christmas decorating that I'm working on needs to get done this week for the main stuff outdoors. But anyway, moving forward. So here we go. We're on Tuesday now. You can see this high off the East Coast. Southerly winds are in here. So we're warm. Remember, when a high pressure system is to our south or to our east, we're going to be on the warmer side of things. This comes up and kind of fizzles out with this first front. It's kind of a warm front anyway. And then here comes the cold air being dislodged by this low that went up into Canada. And it's going to head with a trajectory towards us. So here's the front. Good chance of showers come Thursday. This doesn't look like a lot of rain. Initially, it kind of started to look that way, and I was excited, but nope, not this time. Also, this low originally was forecast way down here. Now it's moved way up further north, so the disassociation make it not quite as cold as it originally looked. Still looks super windy. Now, it does pivot around with pieces of energy, and this is on Friday. Friday is when I think we could see some showers, or mixed showers instead of showers, because that cold up aloft is pretty cold. So if we get things down to the surface, they could be mixed with some snow. We'll have to see. I'm not saying it will be a exciting thing, but hey, the first flights of the season is always fun. Still looks super windy. The winds yesterday started looking like they were out of the north, now more to the northwest. That's drier for us. Good chance for the snow in the mountains, though, for sure. So again, this is Saturday. Next Saturday looks super duper windy. Maybe not super cold, though. I mean, we're not like super deep in the cold like we were before. So chilly for sure. We're to the right of the high, so the high is bringing down the northerly winds. So we're going to stay chilly for a few days, it looks like, and then, hey, look, it kind of relaxes. High moves through the south, winds turn around. Here's another low coming across the middle part of the country. This is bringing down more cold air again. So, okay, now we're getting to the far off land. So this is next Sunday, literally a week from now. Shows us low going out to the west. Not a surprise. It's a pretty good track this time of year, especially in the type of pattern we're in. Maybe we'll get some more showers, but it doesn't look super wet. Unfortunately, we need the rain really, really bad. Similar kind of setup. Some good, strong winds coming in on Tuesday, right before Thanksgiving. But again, we're so far off now. I mean, take this with a grain of salt. Exactly how this pans out, we'll have to see. Some chillier air filters in again. Stronger northwest flow. Mountains get snow. We don't get much of anything but northerly winds and chilly air. Chilly air sticks around for you a few days, and sure enough, it relaxes, and then we mild up again. And this looks much milder. So it wouldn't be surprising after we get the two chilly shots, Thanksgiving week, we warm up pretty good, and then maybe this is way, way out there. This is a really strong, big, sprawling area of high pressure would come in for the first part of December. I want to see if that comes true. Because that would definitely bring in some cool air as well, but not super cold, and then it retreats off because it doesn't really move down into the U.S. So, not really a great pattern for rain. Shocking, I know. Chances for a few chilly days, maybe some freezing nights, but nothing super duper cold. But next weekend looks just super duper windy. It's been looking that way for a while. It's definitely a pattern change, don't get me wrong, but it's not a wetter one, unfortunately. So, we need the rain really, really bad. So, anyway, get outside and enjoy the weather. Enjoy the weather the next few days before we kind of get into a colder and truly windy pattern next weekend. We're not to be surprised to see some wind visors and stuff out the base on those isobars, but we'll have to see how it pans out. Have it all Sunday.